It's Jerome, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on the channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. Tuesdays, open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. All right, let's get a chakra card. Spirit, please and thank you. If there's a chakra that's damaged for the collective, let us know what it is. All right. So we got vitality. So somebody may be interested in changing their body image at this time. This is going to fit for someone and maybe a small amount. But vitality is here. So this is something going on with body image. I don't know if I can show this card, but I am going to show it like this because it is some nudity here. So it says physical health. So some of you may need to start working out or something like that, or yeah, physical health is on the board. Body image and balancing something out. This is about reconnecting with the wisdom of your body. So somebody needs to reclaim a sense of balance between work, rest, and play. All right. You have to integrate your needs for quiet time and solitude with activities and social connections. It's time to balance the scales here. So this could be working too much, overdoing something. Your body is screaming for some type of attention in that way. This is about bringing love and awareness to your body, to learn to accept your body just as it is. So to me, I'm getting somebody who wants to change something about themselves. You're supposed to accept your body just as it is for its unique shape, its colors, and its textures. You have to look upon your body with compassion and be grateful that you have this living vessel. So I don't know whose message that's for, but it definitely came out. So you have to be grateful for the simplest actions, like your heart beating and keeping you alive. Thank your feet for their steadfast efforts to carry you throughout the day. So somebody needs to respect something about their physical appearances. You have to honor your physical needs by nourishing yourself with good foods, clean water, and deep breaths. You need sunshine. Somebody needs sunshine. Somebody needs laughter. Somebody needs love, okay? And connections. Somebody needs to spend time in nature. Somebody needs to exercise in ways that make you feel alive. So treat yourself to a massage or a special nurturing meal, all right? Don't just survive. That's pretty much what this card is saying. Don't just survive. Live with vitality and drive. So let your physical health radiate and shine. When we are healthy, everything in life seems to fall in place naturally. So I know what it's saying here. If you're trying to balance your life out and different things like that, then you have to balance your physical needs as well in order for everything to balance itself out. You know, the rhythms of your body align themselves with the cycles of the natural world. So we become in sync with our true nature by honoring our physical body. You become a clear vessel for inspiration to move you through or to move through you. Okay. So this is going to illuminate each step on your path. So whatever direction you're going in, it's telling you that physical health is very important here. You have to balance out your physical health. Okay, D. Madison. Well, it's talking, it's for somebody. You know, I'm going to apply it to myself as well, because I'm going to tell you something about me. I don't get a lot of rest, and that's not going to balance out my everyday life. Mine is rest. I know it's true. I don't get enough sleep. I don't relax enough, and I certainly don't get a lot of quiet time. So that could be applied to anyone, everyone. But I get it, D. Madison. But it's telling you, this is the message from Spirit to, you know, acknowledge that you're doing great. You're doing great. Like they said, thank your heart for beating on a daily basis. Thank your feet for carrying you places. So intelligence is on the board. So somebody could need to learn something new. All right. So this could be coming up for someone, gaining knowledge, being flexible in perception. The greatest place to learn is the school of your life. So it's not necessarily talking about regular school. This is the school of life. And it's funny, on that depiction, do you see the candle burning? And then I have a candle burning? That's really weird. So, you know, intelligence is based on your mental capacity alone. So true intelligence is much more holistic and expansive, an expansive experience. Okay. So it's interweaving, you know what I mean? It's tangible, it's being tangible and energetic. It's structure and creative flow within the mind, body, heart, and spirit. Some of you are going to start getting some creative ideals as well, because yesterday I just out of the blue got this ideal, and I looked around to see if anybody was doing it, and I didn't see it at all. So some of you are going to get some type of creative flow, some type of ideal, okay? That's going to come in for you. And, you know, for some of you, while we're talking about the body and intelligence, I got expectation on the board, and some of you may at some point be expecting a child, okay? So the birth of a child is here. And I don't know, but somebody you may have been dating, or somebody that was dating, something could come to an end there, or this could be a new beginning in the dating world, okay? I do have bad health on the board, but we're going to look into that. So I'm going to get my predictions from this deck here. Somebody could go on a trip soon, or somebody from afar could visit you. Somebody could get some type of community assistance, okay? Community assistance. You could get a gift from the community, or some type of assistance from the community. What else is coming for the collective here? Well, somebody's definitely thinking about you here. We'll put that aside. What else for the collective? Yep, somebody's definitely going somewhere, going on a trip or coming from a trip. We have distant horizons and journey on the board. Let's see what this expecting a child. Some of you could be expecting a child to come back home or something like that, or expecting a child to visit. All right, what's this expecting a child? This could be somebody that, oh, some of you, it's an actual baby. It's a child, or, yeah, or, I mean, you know, the Two of Cups could be for family members too. So this could be a child that's coming back home. This could be a child that you felt like maybe was trapped in some type of relationship. It may have ruined your relationship with them. It looks like you may have a reunion with this child. What else with child and expecting? I'm getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could find out that somebody's expecting a child. This could be your child expecting a child. What else with this expecting a child? I'm getting a female child. All right. I also got like hospital stay, hospital visit. So somebody could be going in, okay, to deliver. But why is the Four of Swords here? That is a hospital visit. So somebody could be going to the hospital to give birth. Make sure you leave in a fashionable time. Somebody may not get to the hospital on time. A baby could be delivered somewhere else. Somebody could get pregnant and wind up having a Sagittarius child, an Aquarius, or a Libra. Or this could be your child that's pregnant and this could be their zodiac sign. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra. Or these zodiac signs may need to visit the hospital for something. Clarify the Sagittarius. Clarify the star. This is Justice. Somebody could also be getting married. Somebody could be getting married. Something could rule in somebody's favor in court. Why the Four of Wands? Somebody's adding family. Somebody's going to the doctors. All right. Why is the dating here? Why is the dating here with the coffin card? Yeah, I feel like somebody is going to put in. So this death card could be a new beginning for someone. I got a wish fulfillment here. What else for the court? Yep. Somebody is going to follow their intuition and end something. Or you have followed your intuition and you're ending something. There's a tower moment close by. Why the tower? Why is the tower being shown? There's some type of victory with the tower moment. So something could come crashing down just for something to build up here with the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Somebody is going to rush in or something's going to happen very quickly. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. So something is going to happen very quickly here. This could be a Knight of Wands that wants to come in, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Something quickly is going to happen. All right, some type of good news is going to come in. Why the Knight of Swords here and Knight of Wands? There's that Death card again. So we have the Death on the board twice. There's the Death card here, and I'm going to take this coffin. Thank you, D. Madison. So the Death card is here. So something needs to end or something has to change. Let's find out why the Death is on the board. Scorpio energy. Why is the Death here? Somebody could have ended something with a Scorpio. Somebody could have ended something with a Scorpio. Just to go into the Four of Wands energy, maybe with someone else. Why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah. Somebody is trying to get closer to the sun. Somebody could be having a son. Thank you, D. Madison. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, D. Madison. Yep, 4 wands here. So somebody is definitely trying to get close to happiness here with the 4 wands. Somebody is thinking about marriage. And we did talk about this thoughts card. So somebody is thinking about marriage. This could be you or someone else. We have Leo energy here with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo heavy on the board. So somebody's thinking about marriage, okay? They could have Leo in their chart. Thank you, D. Madison. They could have Leo in their chart, this person. Somebody may be doing away with options. There's an Aries here that could be doing away with their options. They could have Aries in their chart. What else do we have here? Yeah, this is about, like, this deck right here is about healing your chakras, okay? And it's talking about inspiration, like being inspired. There's a spark. I do got conception on the board as well. So somebody could have conceived, okay? Inspiration is on the board. So somebody may be needing inspiration at this time. Or needing to be inspired. Or again, this is that ideal. This is that spark I was talking about. Something's going to happen like out of the blue, conception, something like that. This card here, inspiration, is all about energy. This is the conception of an ideal, or it could be an actual conception. This is the spark of a divine consciousness. I told you guys yesterday. I told you guys today that yesterday some creative things came to me out of the blue. The same thing could happen for you. All right. Inspiration is the fundamental creative energy of the universe. So some of you are going to be getting some downloads that way. You could come up with something that's going to bring in money for you. It's talking about like limitless potential available to each and every one of us right now. Because this is the here and now that I'm talking about. So that's what we're trying to pick up on, what's going on now. It's also about manifesting things into reality. So that's what this is. This card is about manifesting something into reality. So there's some of you that want to do things, or you're coming up with ideals. You're going to be inspired. It's going to be very impulsive. It's going to be out of the blue. Some dreams and desires may manifest at this time. But you have to allow inspiration into your mind in order for it to be manifested to its best potential. So it's talking about living in a physical existence and connecting to our earthly needs. So be inspired right now, because there's some things that are going to come to you that are, their ideals are being conceived, okay? Ideals are being conceived. Our actions, all of our actions come from a higher place that's going to lead us to like our realizations of our highest visions. So some of you, like I said, are going to start getting ideals. I got this ideal out of the blue. And I saw everything. This is how vivid it was, guys. And this was during the day. I was just doing something and it just came to me. And then I got up in the middle of the night and I made something. And I was like, wow, okay, this is really a good idea. So the same thing could happen for you guys, but it's going to take you places, this idea. They're telling you to walk in nature, move your body. They're also telling you to play music, okay? Write in a journal. But everything came to me, and I'm going to tell you how vivid it was. So the logo came to me, everything, the name, and I tried to gift this to someone else. Like, because I have too much on my plate. But I tried to gift this ideal to somebody else. They didn't really see the vision. They didn't really take the bait. They just was like, oh, okay, yeah, I should. But they're not, I can tell they're not going to manifest it. And if I come up with an ideal, usually it works. I'm just going to be honest. I've come up with several ideals in my life, and every time it's prosperous. But some of you, the same thing is going to happen for you. And if it does, if you get this inspiration out of the blue, you need to follow it through. Follow up on it, because you're going to manifest it into something very big. Even if it sounds crazy to you and it's out of the blue, and go, why did I randomly think of that? Because that's the universe gifting you something that's going to be prosperous for you. This is the thing. When we are inspired, we illuminate the most mundane activities. Our actions come again from a higher place that's going to lead us to high visions. So, like I said, some of you are going to get downloads. Pay attention to them. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it, because it's something definitely that's going to come to fruition. All right? You'll be on top. That's what I'm getting. What else does the collective need to know? So courthouse adjudication comes up, it seems like, every day. So some of you have court cases coming. It looks like it's going to turn out fine here with courthouse adjudication upright. But let's clarify that. Somebody has to go to court. Somebody's going to court. What's the courthouse adjudication here for? Yep. It's going to end very well with the Emperor upright. All right. Very well. Something's going to go very well. Clarify the Emperor. You could be going to court and Aries could be involved. Ugh. Somebody may give you a fight, though. The Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords here? It doesn't matter. You're standing in your power. You're a leader. The Queen of Wands is here. So whether somebody lies or tell lies on you or anything like that, the truth is going to come out. The blinders are going to come off. So somebody is going to see something for what it is. Yeah. Somebody is going to be free. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Some of you have a gift coming in, finances coming in. Some of you may get money back from the court system. Yep. Some of you are going to be able to save. You're going to be able to hold on to finances. Something is going to return. Yep, something's coming. You'll be able to hold on to it too. So it's going to be enough. And it's not wasting any time. So something's quickly going to come in out of the blue. You're like, oh, wow, I have some money now. Or something's coming in. Or what I told you, these ideals are going to shoot in that are going to bring you money. Everybody doesn't get blessed the same way. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the universe, if they know you're capable, they'll shoot an ideal to you just to see what you do with it and see if you can manifest it. And then that's when they start giving you the blessings. Sometimes you don't get the blessings without the work. You have to put the work in first. And then you start receiving the blessings. Now, I do have bad health on the board, so I'm going to have to investigate that as well. I did see a hospital visit for some. Why is the bad health on the board? Why is bad health on the board? Somebody may get some bad news about, or some type of negative communication in reference to someone's health, but they're going to heal from it. Somebody could get a surgery, some type of cutting is here, but you're going to heal. Or somebody wants to get some type of cutting done to their body. You're going to heal though. But I don't know why. And at first, it may seem like something's off because that's why bad health is here. But this is necessary cutting. So somebody may need surgery. Yeah, you're going to heal though. Somebody may have a decision to make. Decision, incision, necessary cutting. But you may have a decision, like an option, like you could get this done or not. So for some, this is necessary, and for others, this is a choice. Because I have the Lovers on the board. So somebody is choosing to get surgery. So this could be cosmetic surgery that you want. Some of you could be saving for cosmetic surgery. Some of you are going to heal. What else is coming for the collective here? Yep. You're going to be beautiful after whatever you get, whatever this is. The Empress is here. So it's going to work out fine. You're going to like this work. If somebody's thinking about getting something done, or you already have had something done, give it a few months and you're going to like the results. Some of you, this is necessary though, cutting, and you're going to heal. Your nurturing energy is going to heal you. Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. What other predictions do we have here? Some of you may get some type of certification or some type of reward at work. You could be thinking that you're not doing a good job at work, but you're going to get some type of recognition. Some of you need to be cautious about someone coming in just to take from you. Somebody needs to change residence, all right? Somebody needs to move, or somebody wants to move. Somebody wants a change of location. Why is the theft here? Why is this theft card here? Why is the theft card here? Why is this theft card here? Oh, there could be a King of Cups that's coming around. This person is coming. They're in the reverse. So they look like they're coming around just to take your energy. And you could feel like it's a Two of Cups here with this King of Cups reverse, but you do know that that person is very tricky. We have the theft card on the board. They may not be stealing physically from you, like money or anything like that, but they're stealing your time, this person. This King of Cups, I don't think they're very honest here coming in. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but not necessarily. But we do have 2 cups on the board. Somebody's going to come in all in their emotions. Okay? So I don't know if you can trust this person with them being in the reverse. They could come in overly emotional. This could be masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a masculine. Let me see. Let's sit this card here. Let's sit this King of Cups here, because this is who we're talking about. So this is somebody who's very sleazy. Okay, this could be somebody coming in to give you bad advice about something, but this person is very insecure. This person is very manipulative. They play like con games, whomever this person is. They're very dishonest. This could represent some type of loss, because the theft card came out, and the King of Cups doesn't necessarily mean that it's a person coming in. It could just be a loss. I don't like the person, because whomever it is, they're very sexual. They could come in just for sexual purposes, because this card also means sexual exploitation. So this is somebody who drinks alcohol or does drugs. They have an addictive behavior, And they're like an unbridled narcissist. This is something that's too good to be true. So they could come in this Two of Cups energy, and it's only to steal your energy, pretty much. It's kind of like a waste of time, whomever this is, because this person is a narcissistic personality with the King of Cups being reversed here. So you could be in love with a narcissistic person. But if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. This is definitely somebody who's coming in to manipulate. This is somebody who's a self-indulgent person. And they may come in like they're spoiling you, but they could turn out to be like a parasite at the end. Because this person can be very treacherous. And and it's going to change very quickly. This is somebody who, I don't know, they kind of like put you down. A dishonest person. This is a swindler. So they could be coming in for something. Let me see why they're coming in. Why is the King of Cups, Two of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Yeah, they could be coming towards you. You could be in the Queen of Wands energy. They could be coming towards you. You're very attractive, whomever this is. This person is very attracted to you. Unfortunately, they could be coming in for finances. You could get blessed, and then here comes somebody, the tricky dick. Not so much the tricky dick, but the manipulator, the narcissist. Or you could get an offer that has to do with money, and it sounds too good to be true. It says it probably is with this Ace of Pentacles here. You could love this ideal that you get, or somebody that could come in and go, hey, we should do this. Why don't you put some money to this? Don't do it. It's too good to be true, and we have theft on the board. So somebody could come in with an ideal like, you need to invest. You only need $200, but that could be your last $200. You know what I mean? It's only 200. Let's do it, and we're gonna get 1,000 a piece back. Don't do it. This is somebody who preys on the emotional pain of others. This person is a whore too, whomever this is. They're coming in to add burdens to your life. They're not coming in to lift the load. All right. This could be somebody who wants a reunion. All right. By the time they leave, you're trying to recover from being broke. All right. So somebody's coming in to take. If it sounds too good, don't take the offer. Tell me more, Spirit. Please and thank you. Yep, this is a false person here. It could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't have to be a masculine. I can't see what. Yeah, there's a false person that could come around, guys. Pay attention to the false person. Spirit, please and thank you. Who's this false person? Whomever it is, they're a liar. All right. They could be coming towards a Queen of Pentacles. Whomever this person is, not good. Page of Cups reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but not necessarily. So, okay, I do have some advice for Tommy. I do see what's going on with you. So, I mean, I could offer you some advice. Here's the thing. Don't entertain what you've lost, because sometimes we lose, but at the end, you're going to gain something more powerful. Okay. I don't know what it is that you lost. But you can't focus on that. Don't focus on what you've lost. You have to put it behind you, whatever it is, so that you can move forward. Okay. If it's material can be replaced. It's your kids. Okay. So you may have to give that some time. I don't know what situation that is. But you may have to give that some time. Oh, you have to focus on them. But give it some time. You have to give it some time. In time, you're going to see. Give me one card for time. And I know it's easier said than done. But I'm going to tell you this. I see meditation. So you probably need to create a quiet space for yourself. Get away and give yourself time to think. You're now I'm just gonna say this, but you're saying it's you know your kids, but I see finances too. So yeah, I see you like I see that. I see being you know in your head. I do see that. But I feel like too, you're looking more at the negative than you are the positive. So you have to move from that negative mental space into a positive space. And it's time to financially build yourself back up. So if you can focus on that, other things will balance themselves out. I'm not going to entertain that too long because I got a few more messages to get out. But focus on your finances to build yourself back up. Okay? And I see something coming for you, Tommy, that you're not gonna expect. And I'm not gonna go into detail because it's future. But the very place that you think you're in, you're gonna come out of it so quickly that it's not gonna even be funny. I see something like, I mean, sometimes I don't even want to get into this, but you could be at a very low place, and next thing you know, you're at the highest place ever. That's all I can tell you. No, I'm serious. Sometimes when we're at our lowest, and I was talking about being inspired today and about ideals coming to fruition and you thinking things and coming up with things when you're at a low place, sometimes the best ideals come out of the lowest place. And I see something big, like I see something changing. So I'm not going to say what, but if you move in the right direction, you will be fine. All right. Thinking positive, though. You got to get out of a negative mindset. That's all it is. I do see a gift from the universe coming in for some of you. What is this gift here? What is this gift coming in? What is this gift coming in? I saw the Ace of Pentacles again. It's about trying one more time for some of you. There's a gift coming in, but Spirit is telling you to try one more time. Something's going to rule in your favor. Justice is on the board. Something's going to be fair. It's going to balance itself out with the Justice here. Libra energy, why the Justice here? You're going to have a lot of options soon. Something's going to balance its way out, and it's also going to give you a lot of options. Why are the options here? Yep. Didn't I tell you? A lot of options are going to come in. The Ten of Pentacles is here. This is wealth. Focus on your finances. If you can't focus on anything else, don't put yourself in a drought. Focus on your finances. After that, you're going to be wealthy. Love is going to come in too. Somebody's going to get the 10 of Pentacles in love. Something's going to balance itself out. You will see. Justice is on the board. Why the 2 of Cups here? Why the 2 of Cups here? Some of you have what you need mentally, all right? Or you need to gain some mental clarity about something. I see somebody wanting to backtrack too. Somebody wants to go backwards. It may not be advisable. There's something you need to see or watch first, because it could lead you to a 10 of Cups reverse. So there's something you need to see. So if anybody's debating or thinking about going back to a situation, wait a bit longer. There's something you need to see that you're not seeing yet. I see backtracking twice, but the Page of Swords is here, which is telling me you need to look at something, see something. Some of you are going to overcome being broke too. Like you're going to get out of debt, whomever this is. Why the 5 of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, some of you are going to be able to move on. You're going to get out of a bad situation. I told you, look, the Ace of Pentacles is on the board. Some of you are going to overcome, like your money could be low right now. You're going to move right forward, move right through that to calmer waters, right into this Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are going towards the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Pentacles here? Yep, and then the sun's going to shine. There it is. The sun's coming up for some of you, okay? The sun is going to rise. Verify the sun card here. There's a tower, so something's going to come out of the blue, all right? Let me use this other deck and see what's coming out of the blue. Why the tower here, and what is this coming out of the blue? What is this coming out of the blue here? Oh, some of you could start dating out of the blue, or you could meet someone. Courtship is on the board for out of the blue. Some of you could just all of a sudden end up in a relationship. What is this courtship out of the blue? And I do see the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And Spirit says to follow your intuition. Why is the tower here? It's a King of Swords. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this could be your zodiac sign. Tell me about the King of Swords here. It's the King of Swords bringing to the table. They're coming in quickly, whomever this is. Tell me more about the King of Swords here. Yep, it's this person. Yeah, somebody's coming in with an offer. Here's the Page of Cups here. So you guys have a love offer on the board, the Knight of Pentacles. What's the outcome for this love offer coming in? What's the outcome for the love offer coming in? This could be for a Capricorn. You could have a love offer coming in, or this could be a Capricorn that's coming in. And some of you may have been through something, but you have a 2 of Cups coming in. Spirit says everything's going to be fine. Follow your intuition. There's the 2 of Cups. So some of you are going to get a 2 of Cups soon. Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. There's a new beginning coming in for someone. Yep, it's going to make you very happy here. I feel like you're going to get an offer. There's the Ace of Pentacles back out again. So somebody's getting an offer in love here. Somebody will be dating. 111 on the board. So I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for somebody, like I said. Always backed by the angel numbers. I do see children and court. So somebody may have to take something to court in reference to their children. Or you're going to receive something from the court like child support, something like that. Why is child in the courthouse here? Why is child in the courthouse here? Yeah. Ooh. That King of Swords came out again. And so did the Knight of Swords. So something's quickly going to happen. Why is courthouse here? There's justice there. So definitely something with court here. All right. Or about children. Something with court. Something child support. Something is about to be balanced out with child support. Let's see. Is this going to go in your favor if this is child support? Yes, it is. King of Cups came out upright. So whatever this child support, whatever this is, it's going to go in your favor. You're going to receive something. Somebody's going to be celebrating about it, okay? It's going to go in your favor. In general, courthouse. I don't know. I'm getting a hung jewelry for somebody. But for the most part, a wish is going to be fulfilled when it comes down to court. Yep, there's an Empress here. Something's going to balance itself out. Something with court, something's coming with court. Empress, somebody's going to receive some finances. Yep. Somebody could get married too. I'm serious and go into the courthouse. You could become an Empress quickly or an Emperor. The Tower is here. Something's coming out of the blue when it comes down to court, money. You're not going to even see this coming. You may not even see this outcome coming. Somebody could get married in court. Yep. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. So look, you have a divine counterpart. Somebody may get married to their divine counterpart, okay? You both are doing the same thing right now. You both are trying to build leaders. You both are leaders. Somebody could have their own business. Somebody definitely is working. If you two come together, this could be grand here. Tell me about this power couple here. They're both leaders. They are a power couple if they're doing the same thing together. Yep. We got the Chariot. So something's coming in. Something's going to move forward. This person, you can come together with this person. You guys will be able to build a nice nest egg. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for the Queen of Wands and King of Wands? Yep. It's nostalgic here. This is a soulmate connection. So it looks good. Clarify the Six of Cups. Somebody's coming together with someone. Yep, to work together. Yeah, you guys could be working on the same project, same thing. Definitely good here. It looks good. I see equal give and take between you guys, Six of Pentacles. I also see the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card. So if this couple comes together, it looks good. And you know what? When I see the courthouse and I see this, I see courtship, courthouse, I feel like this is a divine union that's coming together with courthouse. It's divine, okay? Show me money for the collective. Any finances coming in? We had that big live the other day about, yep, look at this. Great fortune, it still hasn't reached some of you. It still haven't reached, but it's coming. What's this great fortune for the collective? What is this great fortune? It's something of material. Look, it's something owed to you. It's something divine. It's something that's going to help balance things out. Justice is here. This is going to be fair. This belongs to you. Whatever this great fortune is, it's yours for the taking. It belongs to you. Justice says so. What is this great fortune? Yeah, some of you, it's going to have to do with the love dynamic, and you're going to feel like this is great fortune. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups is here. The Star card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, it's fame. Why the great fortune here? Oh, wow. Somebody just gave me a compliment. Spirit, please and thank you. I picked up on their energy. The person that just made the comment that I may be the worst tarot reader that they've ever saw, the worst tarot reader that they, ooh, I can't even get it out. I may be the worst tarot reader that they've ever seen. I just picked up on their energy. This is just to show you how quick I can pick up on your energy. That person is very, very sad. Okay? They're very sad. This is their energy. All right? Something happened to them. I'm just going to show you how quick I can pick up on somebody's energy. Why is this person in the Five of Cups? Somebody walked away or somebody left them. And the reason why is because I'm telling you about love coming in. And something just happened to them in the Two of Cups dynamic. Okay? So, or either they lost somebody physically, or they lost a person, or they lost a loved one. They lost a loved one. Somebody could have just lost their mother. Okay? So, or they have lost their mother. It didn't just have to happen. This person lost their mother, and it's putting them in sadness and regret. So most people that are sad and unhappy, they try to inflict it on other people. So that's a prime example of showing you sometimes, and this is even in love dynamics. So this is an example that when people hurt people, okay? Hurt people. So they come in and they try to hurt you, and you're like, well, why would they say that just out of the blue? They don't even know me. Because they're hurting. All right? They're hurting. So that's why sometimes you have to look over that. But don't invite that kind of energy into your love life. Because you have to be able to dissect. And that's why I said a moment ago that if somebody is trying to come towards you, make sure you look through the scope at them. The Page of Swords. Make sure you examine them. Everything about their being. So that you don't invite the wrong energy in. Because if you have a nurturing type of attitude or behavior, sometimes your nurturing will draw in negativity because they know that they can get healing from you. Somebody could be thinking about a loss, a mother that they lost, because you may not be getting that nurturing that you need. And most of the time, I don't know who knows this, but when you're in a relationship sometimes and the relationship doesn't work, you go towards your mother's energy. And if you don't have that energy to go towards that healing, it takes longer to heal. Your mother your maternal mother sometimes can heal you from ailments, love life. We always go and run and sit up underneath our moms, even if we don't get along with the mother, we still have to go towards that energy because that is a nurturing energy, just being paternal. And when you don't have that anymore, it takes longer to heal. Your family can heal you. So you'll go to the next best thing, like a sister, a brother, somebody who can help heal you. So a lot of people, when you don't have that maternal energy, it's hard to balance yourself back out. But this is when you call on the power of the universe, Mother Earth, nature. Start eating different, start eating right to balance yourself out. Thank you, Jamisha, for that. Thank you. Yeah, it is. And then you see other people that have it, and then it puts something like it gives you like some type of funny feeling, a funky feeling inside, but you have to push through. You have to push through. Thank you, Richard, for that. You have to keep going. And somebody may feel like they're stuck. You're not. You're not. Whatever heartbreak this is, you'll get over it. The Three of Swords reverse. You will be able to push through. Give me advice for the collective that's in pain here. Yep, you have to keep moving forward, and you don't need to move slow. Spirit wants you to move fast. They want you to move quickly through this. The faster, the better. That's what Spirit says. The faster, the better. Quickly. Let negative thoughts exit out of your mind quickly. All right? The swords are all about mental space. So anything negative, don't entertain it. Don't sit there and go, woe is me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have this. I don't have that. Don't entertain those thoughts. Rebuke those thoughts and move into something more positive. Move to a positive mental space. Quickly get out of negative energy. Make a quick exit out of your head. And looky here. Let's put this person on the spot. Mikael. Tell me about Mikael. So your problem, Mikael, is you work, but you feel like you don't get enough for your work. Yeah. So that's his problem, guys. He's working, he puts the work in, but he feels like he's still on the wrong side of the wheel. So this is somebody who works and they feel like they don't get rewards for their work. Maybe again, if you get yourself out of a negative mind space and don't worry about other people and focus on you and your finances, then you'll be in a better space. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The problem with the person that just put that up is they want to be in a star position. They want to be in a position of fame. So this is clout chasing. This is what this person does. But justice is in the reverse. So this is not how you're going to get it, Mikael. I'm sorry. That's not how you're going to get it. So you have to try something else, okay? Bye-bye. So that's why I don't do personal readings, guys. But when they come on, I try to find out why they're doing what they do. Okay? 1, 2, 3 progression on the board, guys. But I do try to find out why they're doing what they do, and it usually just tells me right away. So there's like the energy is real. When I pick it up, I'll tell you exactly what's going on with the person. All right, let's get some advice for you guys. Let's get some advice from the Celestial Insights. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Because I'm not going to knock anybody and start like yelling and, you know, get out of here. I don't go into those type of vibrations. And anybody who does, it doesn't bring any type of blessings towards you. It's best to stay at a positive mindset. Just call people out on what they're doing. That's all you have to do. Now, my throat chakra is damaged, guys, and I'm going to tell you why. I always complain about it. But sometimes I do things that I'm not supposed to, like with family and stuff like that. Like I'll talk loud, or I'll start, you know, yelling and stuff like that. And that's why I'm damaged, because I'm not even supposed to be yelling at anyone. And lately I've been yelling a lot. So my throat chakra is damaged. If you don't know that, something as small as that, if you're always screaming and hollering and yelling at somebody, your kids or anybody, your throat chakra is damaged. You're not supposed to be doing that, okay? Give me some advice for the collective here. Double tap to like the live. Look, we talk about gratitude here. So gratitude brings more joy and abundance. You hear that? Be grateful for the things that you have. That's why at the beginning of the live, I said, thank the universe that you have feet. Thank the universe that you have hands to do your job. Thank the universe that you can get out of the bed. Thank the universe for small things that you can eat every day. Thank the universe for these things. Spirit, please and thank you. But I don't go on a rant about, you know, somebody trolling. They're doing it for reasons. They have reasons. Some people are damaged. Some people are hurt. Some people need help. What else for the collective? Somebody's been overlooking the good in your life. Take a moment to appreciate what you have. This mindset is going to attract even more positivity. Didn't I just tell you that? Didn't I just tell you this? What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you, Tonya. What else? What else does the collective need to know? All right, so emotions are here. So your emotions are guiding you through life's challenges. Have you been suppressing your feelings? Let them flow naturally, whether joy or sadness. Your emotions are your strength. So you have to let it out. If you want to cry, if you want to scream, do so. Emotions must be released, okay? Because they are your strength at the end of the day. If you hold it in, it's going to harm your physical body. So don't hold it in. Express your emotions. And even if you did it to a stranger, you know, sometimes you could get to talking, you could be at work and you could just express how you feel. Just tell somebody how you feel. All right? Openness moment. Weren't we just talking about this? This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Stay open to new experiences, and you might find unexpected opportunities. Give me one more for the collective here. All right. It's talking about having trust here. Trust is essential for moving forward. So you have to trust in the universe, okay? You have to trust that everything's going to be okay. You cannot entertain dark thoughts. Everybody goes through things. If you're in a financial drought, You have to trust that the universe is going to give you more. So here's the deal with that. If you don't show the universe won't show you. I'll give you an example. You have $5 in your pocket. Somebody walks up and tells you, hey, I need $1. And you go, no, I only have 5. You're not trusting the universe. Give the person the $1 and you keep the 4. And I guarantee you that 4 is going to turn into more. You understand? Trust the universe. Trust that it's coming back around. Trust that it's coming back around. We don't do that enough. You have $20, your friend calls and says, hey, I just need $5. I'm $5 short on paying my electric bill. And you go, well, I only have 20. No, give the person the 5. Give the person the 5. Are you doubting the path ahead? Have faith in the universe's plan and in yourself. Take the next step with confidence. It doesn't matter what it is. Have trust in the universe that it's going to flip, that it's going to change, that things are going to get better, that money is going to come back to you. What else is coming for the collective here? Yep, there's something you're supposed to be embracing, and there's something you're supposed to be accepting. So it says embrace here. Embrace the changes happening around you. And this is what I said a moment ago. If something happens, if change happens, it's meant to. Have recent changes made you feel uneasy? Accept them, adjust, and discover the opportunities that come with transformation. This is how I know that I'm on point most of the time, because I told you this, and then the card is telling you this. Whatever changes are happening, you have to embrace them. You just need to stay away from negative thoughts. It's telling you to accept. Accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. You understand? Accepting, embracing, having trust. It's all going to get you where you need to be. This is all aligning you to go into a better place. As long as you keep your mental space clear and positive, you have no worries. It's when you start slipping into negative thought processes is when things start to look very ugly and very different. Give me one more card for the collective and we're going to close it out. Yep. There's strength on the board. You are stronger than you realize. Though the times may be tough, remember that you have the courage and the resilience to get through it. Your inner strength will help you overcome all obstacles. Okay? You're about to overcome some things. You're about to overcome. All right? You guys have a synchronicity surprise coming in. Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. Have you noticed unexpected synchronicities? These signs may be helping you find your path forward. So any sign. Okay? Just accept and receive blessings. Just accept it and receive it. Enlightenment is here. I told you some of you are going to get enlightened about something. Look at this halo. Something's coming in. Enlightenment is here. You are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed a recent shift in your awareness? Continue following this light. It's going to lead you to greater wisdom. All right? It is. And it will. Just don't have courage. Have courage. I pulled out the right deck today, guys. Have courage. It's coming. Whatever is meant for you, it's coming. Give me one card that the collective needs to know. Yeah, what were we talking about? The mind. The mind is a powerful window. Look at it. It's open. It's receptive. If you entertain negative thoughts, the window will close. You must keep the window of your mind open so that you can get clarity, so you can see. It's a clear window here. If you close that window, this is when depression sets in. This is talking about openness. Didn't we get a card about being open? Flexibility, imagination, and learning. We learn as we go every day. The mind is a powerful tool. We misuse it sometimes, and other people misuse it. Sometimes our misuse can bring in negative energy too. Very powerful tool, the mind. I'm going to close it out with the mind here. And this is the thing. Your mind is the architect of your experience, and there's no limit to what we can create with it. I told you creative flow is going to come in for some of you. Part of developing the gift of our mind is to learn how to focus while remaining open to new ideals and higher ways of thinking. We have to resist the temptation to get locked down to what we think we know. Okay? So you may think you know something, but be willing to let go of rigid judgments and fixed perceptions. Stay loose and open to the potential of something new entering into your mind. And you will see you will always have growth. You got some people that are so stubborn and so locked in, they don't want to change anything about the way they think. And these are the people that you die inside. You're already dead. You've already died if you don't open your mind up to new possibilities. This is about taking the time to daydream and use your imagination to allow free-flowing thoughts and to strengthen the more creative side of your mind. It's time to trust your intuition and to make choices occasionally from like a hunch or a feeling rather from going from a well of thought out of rational plans. So sometimes we think too much. We overthink things. Sometimes you just need to go with it. You know, having a calm, centered mind can easily align with like the flow of a higher guidance. You'll find out what's creative. It'll take you to places. So if you're thinking negative, sometimes just pick up a book, do something different. I guarantee you you'll see a big change. Expand and free your mind, and the rest will follow. Okay? That's all I have, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I didn't talk about outer spirit, but if you need protection, please go to the community tab or the post and look. And for the link for outer spirit, you get 20% off for all your protection needs. Get your protection bracelet, necklace, whatever. All right? That's all I have, guys. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate your time coming on here with me because you could be anywhere. There's millions of readers on here. You could be anywhere. So you have to know that I appreciate your time coming on here and listening to me. Okay? Thank you, D. Madison. I really do. So just pay attention. You have a powerful tool. We all have the tools. Sometimes some of us just don't use it, but we have the tools. The mind is very powerful. We have everything we need upstairs. We just need to follow it, okay? Thank you, Rose, Tiana. And I hope Tommy was still on here listening. Look at you, Rose. It's very powerful, guys. There you are, Tommy. Okay, I'm glad you were still on here listening. I thought you left us, but all right. If you have not, guys, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Thanks for your time. Hey, Zuki, I saw you too from South Africa. I think you're from South Africa. Welcome to the channel, okay? It's so funny because I know somebody actually named Zuki. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right for you, but I know somebody with that name. Very beautiful soul, too. Very beautiful person. Their name is Zuki. Bye, guys. I love you all until next time. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot.